I'm going to make working with strings broken down to a couple sub videos, so that way if you need to refer to the videos it's a little bit easier. What I have here is I have all the different string commands that you're going to learn in this lesson. So it is a little bit longer as far as the lesson goes, but the material isn't that bad. If you understood the general number position of each character breakdown that went over in a previous video, then you should be okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a string here that we're going to work with. So I'm going to make everything happen in this button. We declare a string the same way as we did before. So dim example as string equals, and we're going to do my name, Mr. Mike. So I'm going to leave the period out. And I'm just going to get the full string as is to show up in the string label. So in the button, string label dot text equals example. When you're referring to the string that we're manipulating, you want to make sure you're referring to the variable name that's associated with and not the literal string itself, at least not yet. So if I run it, I'll show you that it prints out Mr. Mikeson. Good. And the other one I'm going to show you in this video is getting the length, which is really simple. So this, and these will be the same pictures you see in Schoology. Puts the original string in a label. Cool. So now we're going to find the length of the string. Because right now this one's a pretty easy one to count. It would be 11, length of 11. But if it was a huge string, you wouldn't want to do that. Or once we start working with the material, it's a lot easier in case you change the string later on to simply just use this command. So we need to create an integer to hold the length. So dim length as integer. So we create an integer to store the length. And so the length will equal example dot, and now we need to see which one will be the proper command. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be length. And this will make sure this works. It's going to go back out to the length label. Equals length. Let's make sure that this works before we move forward. So if I hit the button, that's right. Mr. Mikesel, the string's length is 11. So it's example.length, whatever the string name variable is, dot length. That is how you put the string into a label and get the length of it.